What's up, guys? It's Dust here, and welcome back to Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Last time, we came to the Schwank Fortress, got ourselves the Sun and Moon Stones, and now we're ready to go and enter Hooktail's Castle. So, sounds like you got an email, Mario. You should check it out. Press plus to open up your email. You can also check your email under Mailbox SP in the menu if you want. Some folks just like the menus, you know. Well, you got an email. Let's read it. Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Frankly here in E-form. It's highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. Actually, I have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you, and I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Professor Frankly. So, just introducing that we now have an email system, so we'll get emails every now and then. Alright, continuing on. Now we have a Koopa. There we go. I actually pulled off a Super Guard. Wow. I'm proud of myself. I'm trying to get better with those. That brings us up to 48 star points. Almost already pretty much halfway to a level up. And we get a POW block out of that one. Alright. It's going to be a bit of a backtrack, but we pretty much just need to go back to Petalburg, so I'll probably just meet you guys there. After defeating that Koopa, we actually had an item called a dried mushroom. A less than tasty dried mushroom replenishes 1 HP. So these are basically useless, but we can actually just go ahead and use that because Mario... Never mind, Mario's... Never mind, we're both full, so we don't need it. Alright, finally back at Petalburg. And we get another email. Direct mail verification. Dear Mr. Mario, thanks for registering with the Rogueport Direct Mail Service. Your kind friend Mr. Frankly referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. We hope you enjoy our service. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. So, we're gonna get a newsletter about Rogueport every now and then. Pretty nice to be kept in the loop of things. And this guy's still sad. But, now that we have the Sun and Moon Stones, we can go ahead and head to Hooktail Castle. And my phone's going off. Excuse me? It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail! Please, I'm begging you! Sorry about that. See, my dad, he went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. This isn't just about avenging my dad. Well, no, that's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. But the truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario? No, sorry. What? But why? Is there any way I can change your mind? No means no. Well, if that's how you feel, I'm not giving up hope, though. I promised myself I wouldn't. So, if you change your mind, Mario, let me know, okay? I'll be over there polishing my shell. Can't have an adventure with a dull shell. Oh, I'm pretty sure it just locks you in the GameCube version. Yeah, sure, we'll take you along. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Koop'd has joined your party. Koop'd ability, a primer. Press X to send Koop'd flying forward inside his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Press X to send him flying. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Try holding him in place, then hit the switch behind Mario. Mario can also move around while keeping Koop'd in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. So, if we hold Koop'd in place, then Mario can move. There we go. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. That concludes this primer. I've mastered them. In battle, he can use Shell Toss to attack with his body or strike all ground-bound enemies with Power Shell. To swap your partner in the field, press the D-pad and go to the Party tab. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Oops. Oh, golly. Hi, Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Koop'd, I thought I heard you say you're going off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? I mean, you're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Koo, but I want to be tougher. For you. No, Koop'd, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you, so don't go. She's doing the finger touching together thing. It's kind of cute, actually. Sorry, I've made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and... Fine! Ignore me! Stubborn Koopa! I'm sorry, Koopy Koo. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Well, Mario, that's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's Castle awaits. Oh, yeah. Well, now that we have Koop'd by our side, we have another message from Professor Frankly. Hello, Mario. Still working? It's Professor Frankly in E-form. Again, I do have more to say, as it turns out. Goombella was eager to join your side, and she won't be the last. I'm sure you'll gain a bunch of additional partners as you explore the world and progress through your harrowing adventure. If you do, there's a quick way to swap which partner is walking alongside you. Just hold down L to access a doodad called the Partner Ring. Say you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to progress, aimless and panic-stricken. First, calm down, then swap pals with the Partner Ring. Explore a bit more and see if anything clicks into place in that noble noggin of yours. One other thing. I'm betting you usually pop into the menu by pressing minus or plus, but did you know that you can open to specific tabs by using the D-pad? Up for gear, left for partner, right for badges, and down for journal. Convenient, right? Keep that in mind to save yourself some precious time. Stay safe, and good luck out there. So, what he was talking about... Okay. Yeah, that definitely was not in the GameCube version, so that's pretty neat. So we can use that to easily just swap to Goombella, and then swap back to Koop'd. We are going to need Koop'd, though. First of all, I can show how he does in battle. So, we of course have his Shell Toss ability. So if we hold to the left and we release it when it's on the red star, there we go. Now we of course use Mario and take out the Power Gimba. And Power Shell does 2 damage to all enemies that are on the ground, so very, very helpful. Now, the next thing we want to do with Koop'd is get into another battle. Never mind, this isn't going to be very useful. Okay. Oh, there's coins in here. There we go. Alright, next what I was trying to actually do is if we get up here with Koop'd, you can see this badge over here that we weren't able to get earlier. There we go. You got a Happy Heart badge. Has a chance of slowly restoring Mario's HP each turn during battles. This basically means that, like, once every turn there's a chance that Mario gains 1 HP. It's kind of useful in a pinch, but it's not really all that great. I personally will not be equipping it. And look, we have Luigi in our audience. Alright, so now let's keep going. I realize now there's a lot of cutting I'm going to need to do, and I need more things to say in between fights. But here we are. So, place the Sunstone here. Place the Moonstone here. That causes 2 switches to appear. And some writing to appear on that. Here beginneth the path to dread Hooktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. Ye who seeketh to proceed, a power of 2 must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum. This challenge is easiestly peasieth if ye use the skill of a Petalburg Koopa. Alright. So if we take Koop'd, we launch him that way, hold him in place, then we want to release him, and use the hammer on the other switch. Now we can progress. So we hop up here. We have one of those health recovery blocks. HP and FP are already full, so we don't need it. But let's head forward. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories are all true. This place is terrifying. Now what we want to do first is if we come down this way, pop over a few times, you can use Koop'd, and get this, the HP plus badge increases Mario's max HP by 5. Now if we look at that, it costs 3 BP to use, and we actually have 3 BP, so we might as well use the Happy Heart. So this boosts Mario HP by 5, which is how much he gains on a level up, but you need 3 BP to use it, which is how much BP you get from a level up. So at that point, if you're gonna use that badge, you might as well just level up Mario's HP. I personally will not be using it because it seems useless to me, and I will be upping Mario's HP at some point. But yeah. Anyways, head up this way. We have a plain platform because the bridge is broken. And we can sail right over. So we can't do anything with that pile of bones. Oh! I believe that was a new enemy, but can't really do anything about it. But what we are going to do is not that. No, we want to do this. We want to use our multi-bounce. Get them all on their shells. And now with Koop'd, very similar action command to the regular attack, but also a little bit different. But that's the power shell. Now we want to take these out. And I like how there's a different battle music when you're inside a dungeon, which is, I believe, is what this is. Pretty interesting, because that definitely was not in the GameCube version. Go. Now attack with Koop'd. There we go. Not quite a level up, but we're almost there. Now, let me see. Oh boy, there we go. Okay. Okay, yes, so we're going to swap partner to Goombella. And you are going to tattle that one. That's a Koop'd Paratroopa. Well, it's basically a Koopa Troopa with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course, you can stomp on him and he'll plunge down and be a plain old Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that and he's ours. Stomp again to flip him, and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. Looks like he can still wiggle them around a little bit. There we go. Now we want to do just as she said, and not attack that one. We want to put the flying one out of commission. There we go. So you go ahead and finish this one off. Really no point of switching them. I thought I would have enough FP to do Power Smash, but I don't. I could use... Do I have a honey syrup? I don't have any honey syrup. Okay. That is something I'm going to need to get my hands on eventually. But, there we go. And Goombella finish it off. Perfect. And sure enough, get ourselves a level up. I think on this one, I'm going to go ahead and up our HP. Because now that we're in a dungeon, we're going to start seeing some tougher enemies. So I want to have a bit more HP in order to take more hits. There we go. Let me switch back to Koop'd because I do want to show off him a bit more. But right here, we get the Power Bounce badge. Jump on one foe multiple times with properly executed action commands. So this basically means that Mario can jump on an enemy as much as he wants as long as you don't mess up the action command. Very, very helpful badge. I'm not going to waste it here, though. Instead, I'm going to go for getting this guy. And then attack with Koop'd. Ha! Lucky. He missed. And then follow up with Koop'd. Who said you could get back up? Dang it. Perfect. Alright. So, ahead of us lies Hooktail Castle, our first official dungeon. Next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we venture through Hooktail Castle. See you guys then.